Okay, now that we got our shower frame in, now we know how big our counter space can be. We just finished cutting our 80/20 and now we're putting it all together. The skeleton for our galley. Whoa, it's coming together.
Yeah.
Zu's done a lot of work.
Thanks, Zu.
We're putting all of our frame together with 80/20 held together with these. It's super easy but kind of hard at the same time. We got 45 minutes, 60% chance of storm, so.
What kind of storm?
Thunderstorm! So now that we've caught you up on our build so far, we're excited to show you a lot more of the details. We're doing a lot of really cool stuff, especially with the 80/20. We have a full shower, we have a floating bed, we have a really cool electronic setup thanks to Sam. So we're really excited to start filming more and learning how to interact with you guys and also learning how to build an entire home. It's been an interesting challenge in trying to personalize the van, yet wanting to mostly copy others online because this is our first time building anything. So it's much easier to follow step by step what someone else has done. Although I suppose it's personalized in the sense that we have gathered information from all kinds of different sources and are now combining it into our special van. And interior design has proven to be a whole new level of challenge that I never expected to be very hard, but it's like when you have the choice of anything, our home can look however we want it to, from the walls to the ceiling to the floor, and it's kind of a lot of pressure in deciding what would look good in our perfect home. We're excited to share more of the details and build process as we finish up our build here. I say finish up, but we have kind of a long way to go. But we're doing a lot of really cool stuff, and we have a lot of fun new camera stuff to play with. So we're feeling really excited about filming the whole process and learning all the things. So now I'm going to finish up the frame for the kitchen galley, and that's going to go right where I am. And then from there we can hook up all of our plumbing, which will run back here along the backside and through the kitchen galley up into the shower. We'll drill the hole for the shower drain, and meanwhile Sam is going to be mounting the electronics. We can start rigging up a few of the wires, maybe put our ceiling lights in, and then we can install our whole ceiling, and then we can get some wood for all of the faces of our cabinets and drawers and our huge oversized love seat, that thing. So we don't have far to go, but we kind of have far to go. Get a bit like a maze. In the end, you have very simple connections and really straight lines.
Just experienced a miracle. This whole front side frame here literally dropped into, we staged all of these corner brackets in just the right position, and she was able to lower it down, and I guided it in from down here, and we literally dropped it in place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into 8 of these corner brackets at the same time. That's amazing, and that's like truly a miracle. It's so hard to just do like 3 or 2 at a time, and we literally just hit every single one of these front end joints.
2 and 1 on the end, and they all had to just like sit there waiting to receive the legs. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how the angle brackets and the T-nuts work on the 80-20. So these are the normal T-nuts that we've been using, and you just put your bolt through the bracket and then screw them on like that, and then you slide it in to the 80-20, and with these you need access to the end so that you can slide it in. And if you don't have access, there's also roll-in T-nuts, and these you can just push right in, and then they kind of have a little spring ball in there, and then they sit like that. And so if your end is closed off, you can just roll these in. So this is a good example of when you would love to have a roll-in T-nut in this corner here. In this situation, you would have had to think like very far in advance to have a T-nut slide into here and to here and line them up as you're putting everything together. It just, at a certain point, it becomes really difficult to predict where you might need all of your angle brackets, especially if you're reinforcing like all of your angles. So here, instead of sliding them into the ends, we can have our angle bracket there. Whoop. We can pop these in there, and then we can place our angle bracket and put the bolts through. It's so easy from the top. That then it just sits right up there. Oh my god, that's so easy. I would just get all of these. Is there any reason you wouldn't?
I don't know.
Expensive?
Yet. No.
Less strong?
I doubt it.
Oh my god. This would make our lives so much easier.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to put in the the middle bars that the door slides are going to attach to. So I'm just gonna put them in, but we don't know for sure how big we want our drawers to be yet. And luckily, we're working with 80-20, so we can just loosen them up and adjust. It's finished!
Looks really good. You did a good job.
How strong you think this thing is?
I don't know. Probably strong enough for you to do awesome gymnastic parkour.
Really cool!